Yo guys, welcome back to England. We've got a great
Welcome to me.
writer here, so let's use him. And yeah, we're still in this war with Spain and also Rome, who are attacking from the east. Kind of looks like Kaiser could be in a little bit of trouble, so we'll definitely be trying to defend that. And yeah, still defending Nottingham from the Spanish as well. Yeah, we need some defense here because there's a flipping conquistador just running around over there for some reason. Obviously, we'd love to get rid of this Roman city on our land, but I don't know when we'll really be able to do that. And yeah, let's just get those walls. And we've also got Coventry up here, which is definitely very exposed, so if we can get some more troops over there, maybe get some boats around, that would definitely be ideal. But yeah, we've got a few things coming up. We've got some good steals going on, and we're researching chemistry. We are not quite into Renaissance era yet, but we're pretty close. And we're also 5 turns away from the next policy. So that's definitely nice. I think there's currently a quest we have for building one more harbour. So we'll actually get that when it's done in London. But you get it the turn after it's done, so... Yeah, and also we are missing the pot requirements on quite a few of the national wonders like Oxford University and Ironworks. We need 76. I believe we're on somewhere around 67 or something. So need a couple of the cities to grow for that really. Alright, and apparently we're building cargo ships as well. Do you see the sense in that? I mean, it's a little bit difficult to put them out without them getting pillaged. I suppose the kind of western side of our empire is fairly safe, so we can do them over there. Alright, and nothing looks in too much danger, and this is our steel from Arabia. Take gunpowder there. That gives us tercios and also cannons. Very nice stuff. We got quite a few pikemen actually. I don't normally have too many pikemen, but we'll get them all upgraded. So now our units are again a tech ahead of Spain's, which is obviously pretty nice. And we're pillaging their stuff apparently. There's also that great general down in the water over there. Would be good to take that guy out. Alright, so that actually would be enough to get the alliance. I think I'm basically waiting to do the mission for a reason that we'll explain in a moment. Okay, Casablanca is the shortest in duration trade route, so that's why I went for that one. You do get the bonus at the end of trade routes, and also it's just nice to be able to change them more often because you don't know what wars are going to happen and stuff like that. So you want to be able to make the decision later on and be allowed to change them around more often. Alright, London's doing pretty well here, up to 13 pop there. Could definitely do with a couple more boats, like I said. If we could get them around Kaiser and up onto up to Nottingham, that's where we really need some boats. I don't think we can build them in Nottingham right now. But I'm probably about to change this because we're not happy, so... maybe not. Normally I'm mega greedy and don't build units unless I can get them at the lowest cost. But there we go. Alright, and yeah, this so...
جيت وأنا كل أمل باش نوصلوا شي اتفاق.
Yeah, we'll sell some of our stuff. We don't need the iron right now, though we definitely will in the future. I think frigates are the ones that use iron. And yeah, so that policy is an extra spy, plus 50% rewards from city-state quests, and also plus 50% rate of great diplomats, like how quickly they get made. Alright, I think we got the production boost from completing the mission there. That was why that boat got finished straight away. So I suppose we didn't really get any happiness penalty since we got most of it done by instant yield anyway. Alright, we may as well use some of these tercios. So yeah, I think that was the reason that I was actually waiting to do the trade route to Zurich, because I'm about to get that extra rewards from city-state quests. Also, we did just get some big bonus yields in New York from when we entered the new era. I think that was why I changed the production there, because I didn't want to lose, like, let the overflow go to waste. So we put it all into a cargo ship. That got done straight away. And I guess we're putting the overflow from that cargo ship into the next one. Don't know why they're sending land units over there. Alright, so we're finally getting Nottingham sorted out. And I think the walls were finished there. So that should be safe now, even if that conquistador decides to be annoying. Alright, Explorer managed to get through. We do have that mission to get Jade over there. I feel like we've had that for a while. I suppose we were waiting for the policy, like I said. And they actually pay quite well as well. So yeah, Milan, I believe that's enough to get the alliance with them. And then, I think they just used a diplomat on Zurich, so I suppose we won't get the alliance anyway. But yeah, we do have some spare spies that we can put there, since we probably won't need the one in Milan. Alright, so we're going to do it anyway and use the coup thing to get us into being an ally with them. Alright, new galleasses. We've improved our fleet greatly. And yeah, we have to send our trade routes to Morocco, otherwise they can pillage the trade routes, even without being at war with us. So no point really sending them to Milan or to that Arabian city. And alright, a couple of turns later, I think we're no longer allied with Kaisel, which can be a good thing or bad thing. I guess the problem is if Rome keeps attacking them, we can't really do much about it now. But potentially Rome will just peace out with them. So we won't have to worry about that. It would be super annoying if Rome took that city. It would be another city on our island that we would have to deal with. And alright, we are going to use a great general here, it looks like. Still a little bit away from the next one. feel like if I'm going to use it, I should use it before I do the troop attacks, but there we go. And alright, this looks like a good place to pick off trade routes. They often get a combat bonus for being in friendly land, so yeah. Definitely should have done it first, but we do get to steal that deer tile and that stone tile, and generally this actually puts us potentially in a position to attack Cordoba. I suppose really if I chop down that forest with the deer on it, I would actually be able to get catapults to attack from like 3 different squares. Because right now that's stopping the attacks from basically everywhere. We've secured those tiles there so we can build the road across. Which is literally the only road we have right now. So we kind of need that for great merchants and villagers. Alright, we get to steal, I think we actually stole that off Morocco, which is pretty nice. And potentially we can steal civil service off them as well. Apparently it's only 5 turns per steal, but just depends if they actually have any text that we don't. Also there's that mission to spy on Rome. I think we already have the alliance with Milan, so should probably move that one. Rome is on 31, we're on 31. And it looks like Arabia does have astronomy. And yeah, potentially Rome could have a tech that we don't have as well, so might as well try putting the spy in there. Okay, Morocco's capital. Looking quite decent. Got an Inquisitor there to convert Nottingham, is it? And with education that actually means we can build chanceries. So as we're somewhat doing decently with city-states, 2 allies right now, and potential for more in the future, seems worth to get the chanceries. They give +2 production per ally you have. And I think +1 gold per friend as well, which isn't bad in each city. Alright, and Rome is actually willing to peace out. So we just got a construction project from Wittenberg. I believe that was to build chanceries as well. And we take the peace out with Rome, which hopefully means they will not be attacking Kaiser any longer as well. I mean, we're definitely getting good yields from Spain and that city, thanks to the fact that the kind of bug thing. I guess that's probably why I'm prolonging this war, just because they keep sending boats around there. And that caravan is somehow safe in there, which is annoying. Alright, yeah, we should definitely get some lumber mills. And yeah, chanceries everywhere. Very nice. Wow, a lot of people piecing out. I guess because we also peaced out with Carthage. It's a bit of a strange one to buy, but there we go. Alright, that's chemistry as well. I can't believe, look, that caravan just appeared there. Probably didn't see it, but that was really... I was looking for the caravan, couldn't find it, and then somehow it was like right next to me, but didn't see it because of the woods, I guess. Alright, so it looks like we can still get some more steals from Morocco and Arabia. I believe Arabia had all of the like banking, printing press and astronomy. So decided to research astronomy since we're getting the steel in like 10 turns anyway, so yeah, and we really want to be getting towards navigation for them better boats. Like, I still don't really think we have enough to actually go in on Spain right now, since the land is not the best for attacking in. Got this helpful little fort from that Kaiser built there though, which actually allows us to get our boats through. And we finally got the population requirement, so East India Company gives an extra copy of all the luxuries and bonuses to trade routes. And yeah, we can get ironworks and Oxford University now once we get a university somewhere. It's actually a really useful fort there. Alright, definitely always nice to kill conquistadors if you can. And those are the proposals that we have. None of them were literally good at all, unfortunately. Definitely would be good to get ourselves some more votes so we get to start proposing things. Alright, and that is another great profit, and there's also a mission here to denounce Rome from Kaiser, which makes sense.
Salve.
I think Rome also tributed them like as soon as the war ended, so that was why they were mad. May as well do that, we'll get the alliance with them. And we'll get our boats up around there. We can build some more boats on like this side, but we definitely need them over there more. Spain really has a surprising amount of troops. I mean, we've killed so many of them. They just keep coming. It's not like they have any particularly good things going on for them either. Just keep killing them, I guess. Start making some holy sites. Alright, we'll take civil service there. That was from Morocco. And alright, the boats have finally arrived around here. That's what we've been waiting for. This guy managed to get cut off though. Pretty sad. Alright. That fort is actually really good there. I like that fort a lot. Looks like the road's finally done as well. And we got another great general here. And a great merchant there, which there was also a mission for, a quest for. So I believe that got us another alliance. And some extra culture as well. Alright, no more steals from Morocco. It was 7 turns for the next coup though. The way those work is that they run on a timer, so every 20 turns any spies in city-states will do the coup thing, and then it will happen again 20 turns later. So you can actually even use your spies in other places in between, and as long as you get them back before the timing. And yeah, only place to put our merchant is up on that road at the moment. So we've got universities, grocers and workshops that we can build. All pretty good. We shouldn't sell too much iron. We've ended up with quite a lot though. We've still got 5 spare. Even after selling quite a few. Boat's doing good work now they're here though, as you'd expect. I think we're looking for a natural wonder with that guy as well. And we finally got round to converting Nottingham. I think that's all of our cities converted and with the buildings now. England's song is actually such a tune, I have to say. Alright, another 2 turns for a steal again. They're coming thick and fast, man. And Spain is also donating us a nice little trebuchet over here. Doing crazy calculations, man. Oh, did I really not have enough of that? That's sad. Alright, 1 turn for a great engineer as well. And Oxford University finally. It is a really good National Wonder. Does give you the free Great Scientist as well, but it's always hard to get because of the population requirement. Alright, next policy was the plus 33% science from city-states, which doesn't give much, honestly. Plus, I think it's plus like 3% culture in the capital from each active spy, and plus science from specialists and constabularies. So not a great one, but I mean, I think the other one isn't great either. And we'll take a free printing press there. Okay, Salt is back. We're actually quite close to being happy. We're only 4 happiness off. I'm sure we have a decent amount of war weariness thanks to the length of this war. Right, and with the engineer done, we will build a printing press there. We're having all of our like great diplomat stuff in the capital. Ooh, and it's this event. Now, I feel like I talk about this one quite often, and the one game I actually could have got it. So it's a thing where you can actually get a second Grand Temple, but you have to build your Grand Temple not in your holy city. I think I was confused because my holy city wasn't my capital, so because normally I'm like, oh, just don't build it in the capital. But if I'd built the Grand Temple in not York, then I could have got that event, and it would have let me have 2 Grand Temples, which would have been very nice. I think it costs like 900 gold as well, so you need to save up a bit. But that's a shame. Alright, and we're on to navigation next. Another 12 turns for a steal, and Arabia actually doesn't have any of these techs, so yeah, we're on 35 and they're on 36, so it's literally just banking that they have and we don't. Other than that, we're completely equal, which is pretty cool. And obviously he doesn't like me because I've stolen so much from him. That's fine though. Wait, they don't have extra movement, do they, Conquistadors? I actually think they could. Maybe that was very dumb, what I just did there. I think we're trying to get happiness sorted now. We've been unhappy for too damn long, man. It's getting a bit ridiculous. Alright. You never really want to peace out on their turn. You kind of want to get the last kills and then peace out if you are going to do it. Not sure exactly what my thought process was about when to end this war. Like, if I was waiting for something specific. I guess we got the next general, which is good. And obviously we are still getting kills, which is also good. But apparently now is the time. I guess Peace Treaty lasts 15 turns, and we've got 15 turns for navigation, so in some sense maybe it is very good timing. Yeah, get the upgraded boats, especially our unique boat unit, and then we can definitely do some serious damage to them. I think we're quite considerably ahead of them in tech now, actually. Still gonna need some cannons and stuff if we want to take Cordoba, though. Oh, I think she's mad about the Great General. They always are. Ah, and it's this event. This is always a nice one. So you can take like a free great person, +1 happiness from baths, or +1 culture from aqueducts. They're actually all fairly good. Yeah, I normally take the great person though. And we went for the great diplomat here. I think we actually had already had one great diplomat. I just kind of didn't notice it. But now we can get the other one fairly quickly as well. Maybe the great diplomat wasn't necessary, honestly, because we have the +50% bonus to building them, and also we can buy them once we get into industrial, since we're statecraft. Having said that, you want to get them earlier so that you can get the embassies out, because they tend to all be used up before like the game gets too late, so yeah. And I guess there's nothing else we really need right now. Like, we're obviously quite close on tech. We are quite behind on culture. I could have taken a great profit. Probably I would have done that if I'd had the enhancer that makes the profits a bit better, like the holy site is better. Ah yeah, and there is the great diplomat I was talking about, and we can send another one over as well. Not going to be in time for this session, I guess. I suppose that one vote wouldn't have been enough to get me to be actually allowed to propose. And I think our spies just did their coups, so we got +90 science and gold from each spy action there. That's what White Tower is giving us right now. And yeah, we're actually up to 5 city-state alliances by the look of it. Not bad at all. Okay, I don't know what Rome is doing over there. Ooh, and we finally found a natural wonder, which I assume is the last one, since we've explored most of the map already. And there is a city-state in there that had that mission for that. Mission for Amber and that mission for spying on Rome as well. I think they're the main ones. Alright, that's the first embassy down. Free unit over there. And our happiness is way up now actually, which is very good news. 67 to 48. Still getting steals. I assume by the time we steal banking, Arabia will have another tech as well, so we'll be able to steal that too. And yeah, this spy is taking super long to just do one spy action for some reason. I think the thieves sometimes do it a bit quicker. I'm not exactly sure how it works, honestly. Alright. And yeah, it is time for the first World Congress session. So obviously we don't want world religion and Catholicism. We don't really want to sanction Morocco since they're actually where we're sending our trade routes. So we went for ban gold since Morocco suggested that as well, so it might make them happy. But yeah, let's end this part here and see how the vote goes in the next part. Hopefully we have enough votes to start suggesting things, though I'm not sure. We have managed to get up to 5 city-state alliances. And we have, what, like 10 more turns of peace with Spain in order to get our armies ready, because definitely do want to get rid of them so they can stop being annoying. And obviously we need to defend against Rome as well, because they're always going to be a threat and always aggressive. But yeah, see you next time, guys.